Whether you're taking the sub-professional exam or the professional level exam sa civil service, one of the 4 topics ay ang general information. Kasama dyan ang Philippine Constitution. At sa dami na mga pwedeng aralin doon, ano ba yung mga topics na kadalasan lumalabas sa exam? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there! Thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If ito ang unang video na pinapanood niyo from this channel, I make educational and motivational content sa channel na ito. So if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the bell icon para hindi niyo ma-miss yung mga paparating pang mga videos. Now, like I told you guys in the intro, we're going to talk about yung mga topics na kadalasan lumalabas about the Philippine Constitution sa general information section ng exam. Now, I want to set your expectations. Honestly, kahit nag-top ako sa civil service noong April 2013, ang pinakamababa ko na subject was general information. That's because hindi naman ako nagtuon ng masyadong malaking oras sa pag-aaral doon. I know na ang coverage noon would be Philippine Constitution, Code of Ethics, at saka yung about the environment. Pero hindi ako masyadong nag-spend ng time, lalo na sa huling dalawa. Siguro ang maging edge ko lang would be kasi nagtuturo ako ng political science sa isang college during that time. So medyo fresh pa sa akin yung Philippine Constitution at saka yung forms of government and other stuff like that. Now, yun yung pinaka naging edge. So ang general information, sobrang dami ng mga topics na pwedeng lumabas including current events. Hindi natin masasabi exactly kung ano yung mga lalabas na tanong. Pero ang pinaka-safe na aralin sa laki ng scope niya would be yung about Philippine Constitution. Kasi yun yung asahan ninyo na merong lalabas kahit papaano doon sa actual na exam. So ano bang mga topics na cover ng Philippine Constitution ang magandang paglaanan ng pansin? Let me give you a list of the 10 topics na I hope kahit paano you become familiar with before you take your test. Number 1, it's all about yung state, nation, and government. Ano ba ang difference ng state sa nation at ang nation sa isang government? Yung definition of those terms will mean a lot pagdating sa exam kasi mahilig sila dun sa mga definition of terms and then you have to agree which statements are true and which are not. So you have to know ano yung difference ng mga yon. I won't tell you the answer to that in this video, but I know that if you really want to pass the test, you'll go and find that answer out for yourself. Number 2, hot topic ito dahil napag-uusapan na ang pag-change ng form of government ng Philippines from democracy into federalism. So, very hot topic talaga ang forms of government. I want you to brush up on those kasi lagi yung tinatanong. Ano ba talaga ang form of government in the Philippines? At least right now, sa taon na kung kailan kayo mag-e-exam. You have to know the difference between those things. Democracy ba yan? Anong klaseng democracy? Ano ang difference ng parliamentary sa democracy? Ng federal government sa parliamentary. These are basic things na I know you covered in your PHILSAT classes when you were in college. Pero ganun talaga pagdating sa exam, nagbabalik sila. So you have to brush up on those too. Number 3, you need to know yung rules about citizenship. What makes a Filipino a Filipino? Ano ang difference ng isang alien sa isang natural-born citizen, sa isang naturalized na citizen? Ano yung qualifications sa kanila? You have to know kung ano yung difference ng citizenship by blood or citizenship by location ng birth. Ano ba ang Pilipinas at ano ba ang rules? Now, that will be found din sa Philippine Constitution. You have to have a rundown din nun. Go through that. Know kung ano ba yung mga qualifications. Sino ba ang natural-born citizen, sino ang hindi. And ano ang mag-qualify sa inyo para maging Philippinized kayo. Topic number 4 is all about suffrage. Now, if you don't know what suffrage is, it's the right to vote. Now, maganda na malaman niyo yan, lalo na timely din yung topic. Pero, importanteng malaman yung qualifications din, kung sino ang pwedeng bumoto at sino hindi. Pwede bang bumoto ang mga taong nakakulong? Pwede bang bumoto ang mga tao na nasa abroad na nakatira o resident na sa ibang bansa? You have to know these things kasi kadalasan niya na tinatanong, sino ang pwedeng bumoto? Paano ang registration process? Pwede bang mawala yung karapatan na bumoto? All about suffrage, you have to know that too. Topic number 5 is all about Bill of Rights. Ano ba ang karapatan mo bilang isang Filipino? Ano ang nako-cover niyan? It's good for you to read yung buong article on the Bill of Rights. Know kung ano ba yung differences ng things, ano ba yung pinaka-basic na karapatan mo bilang isang Filipino. The terms there would also be good to take note of. Ano ba ang definition ng property, ano ba ang definition ng mga rights, ano ang nag-distinguish between a Filipino and a non-Filipino when it comes to these rights. You have to know those things too, so go ahead and read your Constitution on the Bill of Rights. Number 6 is all about the branches ng government natin. Now, as you know, or you probably remember from your AP classes or your PHILSAT classes, we have the judiciary, the executive and the legislative. Ano ba ang difference ng tatlo? Sino ang bumubuo sa kanila? Ano ang kanilang roles? These are things that you have to know. You have to be familiar with the terms like veto power ng president, ano ba ang check and balance, ano ba ang forum pagdating sa mga pagboto sa Senado, how does bill become law. These things you have to have kahit papaano good handle on para sa exam, hindi kayo magugulat. Ano ba ang difference ng bill sa statute? Meron bang difference? Ano ba ang mangyayari para ma-turn ang isang bill or isang proposal into actual law? Number 7 na topic is all about elected officials. Ito ang asahan ninyo na meron kahit papano, siguro 1 to 3 top na questions doon ma-encounter ninyo. Ano ang nagka-qualify? How can a person be elected as president? Ilang taon? Ano ang kailangan niyang educational attainment? Meron bang ganong standard? Ano ang kanilang terms? At kung ilang terms sila pwede sa isang sitting. So for example, ito ba ay 3-year term? Ito ba ay 6-year term? Pwede bang dalawang magkasunod? So you have to know that. You have to know kung ano yung qualifications, you have to know the terms, you have to know the duties, and of course, you also have to know the succession. Ano yung succession? Ibig sabihin, kung ang president ay mamamatay, sino papalit? That would be the vice president. Pero the question would be, what if the vice president cannot step up? Sino ang papalit sa kanya? So again, do your research, and if you know that, you probably would be safe pagdating sa exam. Topic number 8 is about yung accountability of public officials. There's an article dedicated to that sa Constitution, Article 11. Go ahead and read those things. Pair that with yung inyong Code of Ethics for Public Officials and Government Workers, which you already probably read and studied by this time. So you have to know, again, kung ano yung mga qualifications, ano yung pwedeng maging reason kung bakit hindi ka qualified as a public official, kung bakit ka pwedeng matanggal sa pwesto, bakit anong difference sa civil case, sa administrative case, at saan sila tinatry, bakit may ombudsman, anong role nila, anong role ng Sandigan Bayan. These are things that you have to read up on para ready kayo pagdating sa exam. Number 9 na topic is about amendment. Okay, you have to know kung paano nagbabago ang batas, ano ang Constitutional Convention, kailan pwedeng i-ratify ang isang batas, kailan ito pwedeng i-edit, ano ang mga klase ng sitwasyon that would require a vote or a plebiscite or plebiscito. You have to know these things at kung ilan ang dapat na bumoto in order for it to be valid. Medyo hot topic pa yan kasi katatapos lang nung plebiscito para sa Bangsamoro Law sa Mindanao, and if you keep up with the news, you probably have heard of that and you are probably familiar with that. So dito lalamang yung mga well-read at saka yung mga interesado pagdating sa welfare or sa kaganapan sa gobyerno natin ngayon. Number 10, go back to the preamble. I know it doesn't make sense kasi parang ang ikli-ikli ng preamble at saka simple lang siya. Pero may mga times na rin na-encounter yung ganong klaseng tanong. You have to be familiar with the preamble. Ano ba ang role niya? Ano ang sinasabi doon? Ano ang mga coverage niya? Ano yung mga ideals? Ano ba yung goal ng Philippine Constitution? Kasi ang preamble is made to kind of give you an overview of what the Constitution and the nation stands for. So you need to know kung ano yung mga yon. Now, if you could memorize the preamble, mas maganda. And that is something actually na pinapagawa ko sa mga estudyante ko before when I used to teach sa PHILSAT. One of the requirements that they had was to memorize the preamble. And I know if you took up law, or at least my law subject is sa college, you probably had a professor who made you do that. Go ahead and brush up on that too. Baka ma-encounter kayo ng fill in the blanks pagdating sa exam. That way, prepared kayo. The things I covered in this video are just the topics na nandun sa Philippine Constitution. Hindi pa natin nadaanan yung Code of Ethics at saka sa environmental na situation. So I want you to be familiar with those then. I will have resources linked sa description box sa baba for more of those. And if you have a copy of the reviewers that I made, may general information section din doon that I included. You can look at those questions right there for your reference. So thanks guys, and again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon para hindi mo miss yung mga susunod pa. I'm trying to make as many videos as I possibly could para umabot sa susunod na exam. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit thumbs up, share this video with your friends, lalo nang mag-exam din sila. And as always, never stop learning guys. If you want to reach out to me directly, you can go to www.facebook.com/teamlyqa. Adja kaya nga, I'll see you in my next video, and bye for now.